Attention passionate Detroit, Lions fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Detroit Lions' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Detroit Lions fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Detroit Lions fans. Let's get to the news. Alright, Lions fans, sit back because today we have some intriguing updates that could shake up the NFC North and perhaps even the NFC landscape. Detroit, as you all know, has been building something special over the past few seasons, and this latest move only adds more fuel to their fire. Just recently, the Lions announced that they've claimed safety Thomas Harper off waivers. Now, for those of you who keep a close eye on the roster, you might already know Harper's background, but for the broader audience tuning in, let's dive into what this means for Detroit and what Harper brings to the table. Thomas Harper is a name that perhaps isn't as well known among the casual fans, but for those who follow the league closely, his story is quite interesting. Harper entered the NFL last year as an undrafted rookie out of Notre Dame, a school that's known for its rich football tradition. Even though he wasn't drafted, Harper managed to make an impression during his rookie season with the Las Vegas Raiders. He appeared in 15 games, which is no small feat for an undrafted player, and he even started in 5 of those contests. That shows a certain level of trust from the coaching staff, and it's a testament to his talent and work ethic. During his stint with the Raiders, Harper registered 26 total tackles, which might not jump off the page immediately, but what's more impressive is his playmaking ability. He managed to secure an interception, a crucial takeaway that can change the momentum of a game, and also recovered a fumble, adding to his versatility and awareness on the field. These are the kind of plays that coaches value highly because they demonstrate a player's instinct and ability to turn opportunities into game-changing moments. So, why did the Lions decide to claim Harper now? Well, that's where the bigger picture comes into focus. Detroit's secondary has been a key part of their success, especially with players like C.J. Gardner-Johnson and Jerry Jacobs leading the charge. But the NFL is a constant game of chess, and teams are always looking to upgrade their depth, especially at positions like safety, where injuries and scheme versatility are always factors. Harper's addition could be a strategic move to strengthen Detroit's defensive backfield, giving them more options and flexibility as they push toward the postseason. Now, let's talk about what Harper's inclusion means for the Lions' current roster. As of now, Detroit's safety group is solid, but adding a young, hungry player like Harper could bring new energy and competition. It's not just about filling a roster spot. It's about adding someone with the potential to develop into a key contributor or even a starter in the future. Remember, the Lions are a team that values versatility and players who can adapt to multiple roles. Harper's ability to play in different defensive schemes and his ball-hawking skills make him an intriguing option for Detroit's defensive coordinator. What's especially exciting about this move is that Harper's special teams experience could also factor into his role. Special teams are a vital part of NFL success, and players who can contribute there often carve out long-term spots on rosters. Harper's experience and instincts can make him a valuable asset on coverage units, blocking kicks, or even returning opportunities if needed. For a Lions team that's been striving to improve in all phases of the game, this kind of multidimensional player is exactly what they need. Let's also reflect a bit on the broader context of the NFC North. This division has been highly competitive, with teams like the Minnesota Vikings and Green Bay Packers constantly trying to find ways to outmaneuver each other. The Lions, under head coach Dan Campbell, have been making significant strides, especially on offense with Jared Goff leading a potent attack, and their defense showing resilience and improvement. Adding someone like Harper could be a strategic move to bolster that defense further, especially as they prepare for the critical stretch of the season. But what about the other teams? Well, the Vikings and Packers aren't standing still, and every move counts in this division. Detroit's move to claim Harper signals that they're not just satisfied with their current roster, they're actively seeking to upgrade and adapt to stay ahead. This move could be a sign that the Lions are planning for a deep playoff run, and they want to make sure their defense is ready for the challenge. With Harper's skills, they might just have found a hidden gem that can provide the spark they need in critical moments. Now, for fans who have been following Harper's journey, it's exciting to see him land in Detroit. He's a player who's shown flashes of potential, and under the right coaching and team environment, he could develop into a key piece of the Lions' defense. The fact that Detroit is willing to add him, despite him being an undrafted player, speaks volumes about their scouting and player development philosophy. They see the raw talent and believe they can mold it into something special. As we look ahead, the question is how Harper fits into Detroit's defensive plans. Will he be a rotational player, or could he carve out a starting role? That remains to be seen, but given the Lions' current roster composition and their desire to be versatile, Harper's role could evolve quickly. His ability to contribute on special teams also increases his chances of making an immediate impact, especially early in the season when teams are looking for reliable depth in multiple phases of the game. And let's not forget the Lions' overall trajectory. This team has been making steady improvements year after year. The combination of a talented offense, led by Jared Goff, and a defense that's trending upward, makes Detroit a serious playoff contender. Adding a young player with Harper's potential only enhances those prospects. It's the kind of move that can sometimes fly under the radar but could end up being crucial down the line, especially if Harper develops into a dependable starter or a key special teams contributor. Now, for the fans tuning in, it's important to remember that roster moves like these are part of the NFL's chess game. Teams are constantly adjusting, looking for that extra edge. For Detroit, this move signals a commitment to building a versatile, competitive squad capable of competing at the highest level. It's about staying aggressive and making moves that position them well for the playoffs and beyond. The NFC North is a tough division, but Detroit's front office seems to be playing a long game, and this claim of Harper could be a small but significant step in their journey towards another Super Bowl run. So, as we watch this story unfold, keep in mind that Harper's addition might not just be a depth move. It could be a strategic play that pays dividends later in the season. The Lions are building a team that's hungry, versatile, and determined to leave a mark in the league. They believe in their process, and moves like this show they're not afraid to take risks and look for hidden gems. And now, Detroit Lions fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this move? Do you see Harper fitting into the team's plans? Are you excited about the potential he brings? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Detroit Lions. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Detroit Lions news. Keep that Lions pride high and let's keep pushing forward together. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Lions.